Unit 15, Food and Diet. 1. Genetically modified foods. Some people believe that genetically modified foods contain more vitamins and minerals than foods grown by traditional methods. Vitamins and minerals. To be grown by traditional methods. 2. Have a long shelf life. GM foods have a longer shelf life and a higher resistance to disease and insects than non-GM foods. A higher resistance to. 3. Food poisoning. Anyone who eats contaminated food is at risk of food poisoning. Contaminated food. To be at risk of. 4. Resistant to. Genetically modified crops are more resistant to disease, weeds, and pests. Weed. Pest. 5. Unnecessary food choices. Planning your meals a day or 2 days in advance will help eliminate unnecessary food choices. Eliminate something. 6. Trigger allergic reaction. Some GM foods contain chemical substances that can trigger allergic reactions. Chemical substance. 7. Preservative. The government needs to strictly regulate the use of preservatives in processed food to ensure that they are appropriately used. Strictly regulate. Processed food, to be appropriately used. 8. Genetic engineering. One of the risks of genetic engineering of crops is that GM crops could cause allergic reactions in certain people. Cause allergic reactions. 9. To be safe for human consumption. Some people believe that GM foods are safe for human consumption because they do not have any long-term health effects. Others, however, argue that consuming these foods for a long time can lead to fatal health problems, such as cancer. Have long-term health effects. Fatal health problems. 10. Food production. It is necessary to send more experienced scientists and experts in the field of agriculture to regions frequently suffering from climate change so that they can do more research and find the most effective methods to improve food production in these areas. Experienced scientists and experts. Climate change. 11. Food shortages. Despite the developments and breakthroughs in the agricultural sector, millions of people still suffer from food shortages and malnutrition. The agricultural sector equals agriculture. Malnutrition. 12. The digestive system. These chemical substances can cause damage to all parts of the digestive system. Cause damage to. 13. A home-cooked meal. It is much quicker and more convenient to have a fast food meal, while it takes an hour or so to prepare a home-cooked meal. A fast food meal. 14. Implement higher taxation levies on. In order to encourage people to buy locally produced foods, the government needs to implement higher taxation levies on imported foods. Locally produced foods. Imported foods. 15. A plant-based diet. Some people believe that eating a plant-based diet helps prevent various potential health issues, such as diabetes, high blood pressure, or heart attacks. Potential health issues. Diabetes. 16. Eating disorders. Severe eating disorders can cause serious damage to vital organs, like the brain and heart. Cause serious damage to vital organs. 17. Dairy products. Low equals fat dairy products, such as skimmed milk, are better than full-fat products because they contain lower amounts of saturated fat, which is detrimental to the heart. Saturated fat. To be detrimental to equals to be harmful to. 18. Meat-based diets. Some studies show that vegetarians are, in general, healthier than those following meat-based diets. Vegetarian. 19. Be addicted to food. Like drug addicts, people who are addicted to food struggle to control their eating habits. Drug addicts. Struggle to do something. 20. Fast food chains. The growing popularity of fast food chains has encouraged more people to turn to fast food instead of home-cooked food. The growing popularity of